What makes Smart Real Estate Coach so different? I was actually on the phone with a potential associate, somebody that was looking into our company, and they wanted to know what separated us, what separated Wicked Smart from the rest of the creative financing, the real estate world. And I'll tell you the main reasons are because we approach things holistically and we have a very systematic model that we go based upon that proves results. Let me tell you what I mean. So as a company, we focus on three major things. This is what we consider to be our genius model. Number one, we focus on your mindset. We have interviewed hundreds of successful entrepreneurs from all different facets, including real estate, and they say that 80% of your success comes from mindset. Well, if they say it, then I definitely believe it, especially when you have people that say it like Brian Tracy and Ed Millett, just to name a few. So when you first come into our community or when you first start looking at becoming a real estate entrepreneur, mindset is going to be our main focus because there are certain beliefs that you're going to carry into this world. There are certain habits that you currently have, and there are certain fears that you're going to have to overcome. Then as soon as we focus on your mindset, we start getting your mind right, then it's about applying the skill set. Skills that come with handling buyers and walking buyers from the very beginning of the process to the end. Skill sets that have to do with sellers, communication, and consistency when it comes to clearly articulating how you can help the sellers. And then lastly, portfolio control skills. Because we're firm believers in wealth stacking. And if you haven't watched any of our other YouTube videos, wealth stacking simply means that you're able to control your portfolio and create more profits from the deals that are currently in there. Now that you have your mindset right, the skills that are in place, then we're going to put the systems because we want to create long-term wealth. We don't want you to just be able to do some deals. Trust me, that's great if you're able to produce some profits from some deals. But we want to help you create long-term generational wealth and have a business that one day you may be able to pass along to your family as well. So now that you have these systems set up in place, there's three major systems that we're going to put in. Number one is your lead generation system. Look, you know how to speak with sellers. You know how to convert sellers. Now it's really making sure that you're able to consistently get people to communicate with. Then we have your follow-up or your nurture system. So now as you get leads into the funnel, you have to nurture and consistently follow up with them. About 90 to 95% of our deals happen in that nurture sequence. The other portion of them come because you were simply lucky enough to reach a seller right at the perfect timing. And then lastly, we want to make sure that we're providing our dream team type systems, which are like legal and finance, accounting. That way you can have a very sustainable business for the next many, many years to come. I did start with mindset, then skill set, then system, but the truth is as you continue to evolve as a real estate investor and as your business continues to evolve, we're going to have to consistently go back and revisit because what got you from say 0 deals to 10 deals is not going to be the same things that are going to get you from 10 to 20 or 20 to 30. You're going to have to consistently evolve. So we know this. We have helped hundreds of associates around the country. Thousands of real estate investors do these types of creative real estate deals. We know that we have to consistently go back to the genius model, consistently get you to plug back in and to consistently evolve. Now we know that that's not enough. It's not enough to just look at a model. It's not enough to really just only go back to the model on occasion. We know that full immersion, meaning getting in the trenches with you, is what is going to allow you and put you in the best position to be a successful entrepreneur, to be successful in this creative financing space, to produce 3 paydays in every single deal that you do without going to banks, without signing personally, without raising a bunch of capital. So when we look at this model, we have a very, very systematic process to bring you from 0 real estate deals or few real estate deals to many real estate deals. And we do that through the very beginning of a 90-day program that we have very dialed in, where the number one goal is to get your systems and processes launched, get your coaches in your community supporting you, That way you're in a position to be going on appointments and sending out offers. Now, we've had many people do deals within 90 days. Is that the expectation? Absolutely not. The expectation is that you are creating the foundational work for a long-term business. Then once you exit out of those 90 days, now it is all about structuring your deals. It's about consistent lead flow where you can consistently structure deals. Now, we know that on average it takes somebody another 18 months to do about their first 10 deals. Again, these numbers are going to be inconsistent depending upon the skills that you bring to the table, your background that you bring to the table, the mindset you show up when you first enter into our community. But we know with the support of the Genius model, with the consistent flow of the first 90 days, and then with the community and coaching support you have from there on out, that you're going to be a successful entrepreneur. The only way that you fail at this is if you stop. This is what makes us different. So if you want to be a part of a different community, if you want to be a part of a massive movement where you help out both buyers and sellers and create amazing profits for yourself through real estate, through creative financing, then I'm going to suggest you start with our ebook. Go to smartrealestatecoach.com/ebook, get your baseline information down, then let's have a next level conversation. Now, you can be the next millionaire coming out of this community because different is what you need.